Assalamualaikum en hartlike welkom by Proe. Ek is Abidah Dixon, Mohamed en vandag kyk ek in die kombuis saam met Anisah Abrahams. Hallo julle, jong ek hoop het gaat goed met julle. Ek is Abidah Dixon, Mohamed en julle kan nie saam my stryd nie want ek is sy goos. Kyk ek kan vir julle stryd sê vandag kuier ek in Wetton met 'n girlie wat te pragtig is, mooier as ek, maar ek geniet vir haar geen probleem nie want sy is te kostelik. My gas vandag in die kombuis natuurlik is Anisah. Salaam alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Kyk nou hier, hoe mooi lyk sy man. Pragtig, né?
Shukran for having me once again.
Afwan, my pleasure. Kyk hier my Engels, hoe here, julle weet my Engels raak gou op in whatever die case may be. Maar Anisah sê gou vir ons of wat nou sy vandag vir my?
Today we'll be making one of my favorite dishes, chicken and corn soup. So we've already started sauteing the onions.
Yeah.
So it's not much ingredients that you need.
Yeah.
So your onions, your butter, and then Auntie Abidah is going to finish the carrots for us and just grate it.
Okay.
Once that's sauteed and a little brown, then I'll throw my different spices in. Only about 4 to 3 spices. That's it.
Okay, nou sê gou wat so speserye gaan jy gebruik?
Okay, so the spices that I'm going to use is a little bit of paprika, chili flakes, your salt, your black pepper, and then you can use Cajun spice. I don't have Cajun spice today, but I use a chicken spice. So you can use any chicken spice or a Cajun spice, and then a bit of garlic. I feel like garlic always gives that extra. Okay,
maar as ek nog gou mag vra, jy het nou genoem nou van sout, maar dan sien ek ook dat die pakkie sop hier, hy is ook mos wel klaar sout terug. Gaan dit nie te sout wees nie?
No, it won't, Auntie Abidah, because then the sweet corn that we use a bit later, it takes away that saltiness. And we use the fresh cream as well. Some people like to use oil, but I don't believe in using oil with this because we wanted a nice thick and creamy touch to it, so I use butter. So if you want to, you can use oil, but butter is the best option. So I'm going to say again, it's your onions.
Nou sê gou daar vir ons mense nou, wat het jy nou net kot gegooi so ver?
So I threw only the onions in and the butter.
En hoeveel eieren?
So only one. You can chop 2 onions, but I usually use 1. You chop it nice and fine, and then you wait until it's a little bit of brown. So mine is still going here, nice and brown. And you throw a tablespoon of butter in. But I think you can just figure out how you want to as you go along. You can see how the onions is burning. So mine is burning a little nicely now, and then we're just gonna wait on the carrots. That one here, please. I grate it on the small side so that it's fine.
As sy het nie vir my gesê sy wil die wortels immediately gebruik nie. Yo, Auntie Elsie, gooi my sommer onder die pas. Auntie Elsie, don't be like that.
So you can throw some more butter in while we wait on the carrots. A lot of people doesn't throw in carrots, but they don't actually know what the extra kick it is. When we're going to prove, we will see how nice you get that after effect of the carrot that comes in. So I use either 2 carrots or 1 carrot.
Maar ek moet nou ook dan sê, die eerste keer wat ek nog sien van wortels, so chicken en corn soup, want ek het ook nog nie wortels ingegooi nie.
Auntie Abidah is going to tell me again once you taste it.
Nou sien nou, dan leer ek nog weer vandag iets. Ek sê, julle moes altyd, man, my ma het altyd gesê, mag Allah vir Jannah vergun, altyd gesê, my kind, as hy nie iets niet geleer het vir 'n daggie, dan was het nie 'n daggie. So ja, kan jy nou sien, nou so. Maar, nou, amper sê ek vir Isa.
So we can take a little bit of that carrots.
Wil jy bietjie?
Yes, some carrots, just so I can get that.
Okay, laat hy net gou aangaan.
Ja, bismillah.
Nog bietjie, of is dit okay?
Take another little, and then Auntie Abidah can just get that with
Want ek glo nie, ek kan nou nie glo ek is so starig nie. Want sy het my nie gesê sy wil dit dadelik hê nie, maar sorry. Maak my maar aapie of plopie lekker, sorry.
So we just trying a little more butter, just to get that butter flavor in there. So Auntie Abidah, see what the carrot already does. 1 carrot is almost enough if you want to, but I just throw in the second carrot for extra flavor.
Kyk hier so, sy moet nou oppas as sy nou nie aan die Elsie se pot brand nie, want sy moet nou nie vergeet die sy pot nou weggesaai dan. Want sy moet nou nie aan die Elsie se pot laat aanbrand nou daar.
I'll try my best, Auntie Elsie. Let me just put this on
a bit lower.
There you go.
Alright.
So when you're starting, just to get that sizzling feeling of the carrots and the onions, you can put your pot on high.
Yeah.
But as you go along, you just, you can lower the heat.
Nou, sê gou vir my, ons het nog so 2 minute. 3 minute voor ons gaan terugbreek. Dan gaan ons gesels oor iets anders as ons terugkom, né? Maar nou gou vir die gedeelte nou nog. Kyk hier, ek moet sê ek hou van jou mooi spice dingetjie daar wat jy daar het, man.
I like cute things.
So cute.
Yes.
Wat het hy gekoop of wat het gekry?
I bought it at the little spice shop, I think. They have it, so I bought me just like 2 of this.
That's mooi.
Abidah, then I use it for my spices.
That's mooi. Sy gebruik sommer vir jou spices. Daai is onderstel om nou 'n dip en
We make use of everything with the
want ek kan sien die dipbakkie in die middel, né?
Yes.
Hy is onderstel om 'n dip te wees. Natuurlik miskien met 'n chippie en daar en dan ook
But
miskien
we
'n
add,
wat ook al.
I'm going to wait so until Abidah's almost done with that carrot, so I'm just going to throw a bit of my garlic in.
Goed.
So like I said, our woman knows how much they throw in.
Ja.
So I throw a little bit of this garlic in here
Okay.
in this pot. And then once it, can you get that aroma of the garlic already in
Ja,
here?
ek ry kom. En soos ek altyd sê, die tegnologie van vandag is so kwai. Sy dink nog, sy kan net smel. Ek meen, ja, soos hulle sal sê dat, maar een van die dae kry sy nie net television nie, kry sy ook smell-o-vision.
Yes.
Yes, want dan kry sy al die reektes om as hierdie TV. Sy sien baie keer kyk 'n mens TV, daai advert waar die klim met sommer deur die waar die klim met sommer deur die TV. Kom sy sommer deur die TV so ja. Dit is alles wat gaan gebeur nog in die toekoms soos hulle sal sê.
I'm just throwing a bit of my spices in.
Maar nou moet ek gou mooi sê hoeveel sy ingooi daarso voor ons gaan
So,
gebeur.
a teaspoon of chili flakes.
Ja.
And then your teaspoon of paprika.
Ja.
And then a teaspoon of your, like I said, your Cajun spice.
Good.
Or you can do your chicken masala. And then a teaspoon of black corns. And then a teaspoon of salt. Like a half a teaspoon of salt.
Maar dan sê ek ook vir my nou wil iemand nou
Can I just get that?
iemand wil nou die resepie probeer, maar nou het hulle nie al daai speserye wat jy nou net genoem het nie. Wat is die quickest of die gouste ding wat hulle dan kan gebruik miskien wat nou daar kan inpas en dat min of meer nog steeds dieselfde flavour sal gee?
I mean, I just need another little butter quickly.
Ja.
Another little butter.
Another little butter.
Quick.
Okay, julle bly gou net daarso. Wanneer ons terugkom, gesels ek met Anisah oor iets anders. Welkom terug julle. Ek gesels nog steeds in die kombuis saam met Anisah en ek kan vir julle sê ons gesels sommer lekker hier, maar nou gaan ons nou 'n bietjie oor iets ernstig gesels en ek wil hê julle moet baie mooi luister want sy vertel nie net dit omdat sy wil hê, maar sy vertel dan ook dit om iemand anders te help en ek kan vir julle sê dis nie 'n maklike storie nie, maar sy voel sy wil dit met julle deel. Nou Anisah, gou voor ons verder aangaan, net gou weer vir ons kykers, wat is in jou pot nou?
Okay, so in the pot now we have the onions,
Yeah.
the carrots, my spices which I mentioned,
Yes.
a teaspoon of everything, your paprika, your chili flakes, your salt, your black peppercorns, and then
Okay.
either your Cajun spice or any chicken spice.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just need Abidah to check here for me with this. Are we on?
Gaan af en klik. There you
Okay,
go.
but I wanna
En
put
dan
it
kan jy 'n bietjie
lower.
laer sit. There you go.
Like that, yeah.
Okay. Is that fine?
So this is fine, and then some butter in your pot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nou Anisah, daar is nou min of meer wat gaan volgende in?
The chicken.
Jou hoender.
Yes.
En hulle is reg. Hoeveel hoender is
Done.
die?
So you can I use 3 pieces of breast fillets.
Good.
You can, depending on how big the pot is,
Yes.
you can either use up to 6 or 8.
Yeah.
But I think for a family of like 4,
Is
4
genoeg.
pieces is
Alright.
enough.
Kan ek man gooi?
Yes, bismillah.
There you go. Alles uit? There you go.
Now the pot will burn a bit, and now you mix it in.
Okay.
So some people like things with spices, like if you're a spice person like me that likes flavor, you can add in a teaspoon of the spice that you had here. But now you just mix this in until you see it's a little bit brown. So,
Maar Anisah sê gou vir my hoeveel dan moet ek vir jou sny?
so until
Yeah,
Abidah
okay.
can just take a small little diner, we're going to put that on very last, just
Yes,
for,
okay.
yeah, that's enough.
Okay. Alright. Nou Anisah, nou gaan ons gou gesels oor 'n ernstige topic. Jy was dan nou gediagnosed met breast cancer. In jou eie woorde, gee gou vir ons die stap van die begin. Hoe en wat, wanneer het jy toe besef maar iets is lekker hier met my bors?
This was last year, 2024. I'm just gonna look at the pot and go. Last year, 2024, I felt a lump in my breast. I, of course, didn't take much note of it. Auntie Abidah didn't take much note because there's no breast cancer in my family. So it wasn't a concern, and also it didn't hurt me or it didn't affect me or anything like that. So I went to the breast clinic. I told my GP about it. I went to the breast clinic. My GP gave me. She told me go to the breast clinic, go find out about it. I went there last in October, so this is now when the hospital is all dressed up in the pink balloons, the pink ribbons. And I got there, but then my GP actually didn't send anything to the hospital, to the clinic. Then I just walked out and I said, you know what, I'm going to leave it, man. It's nothing to be concerned about. Let's not worry. As time went by and we came to the new year of 2025, the lump now got bigger. Wow. And I could feel it with my hand. I assisted myself. And then in that time, our little son actually got sick. We took him to the doctor and I told her, listen, this lump has actually gone a bit bigger. Don't you just want to, check it out for me? I'm just going to add another little bit of chili flakes in here. So just a half a teaspoon. And then just for flavor, another teaspoon of the chicken masala. Okay. So Abidah get that nice smells.
Maar nou wil ek nog net sê, jy het nog nie geproe nie. Hoe weet jy nou presies om nog 'n bietjie en nog 'n bietjie te add?
Because you just know. You feel it in your heart, you know, when you get that aroma. So then I asked my doctor, you know what, can you assess this again for me because it's gone bigger? And she said, Anisah, you know what, this is very big. I can feel it with my hands. I'll go for a biopsy, go to a private clinic. So I went to a private clinic. I went to go have it checked out. They did an ultrasound because I'm young. I'm 31 years old, so I can't do a mammogram. So only female and over the age of 40 and 50, if I'm not mistaken, they can go for mammogram. Yes. I went for the ultrasound, and immediately when the nurse was busy doing the ultrasound is like a normal where you're pregnant and you do exactly the same just on your breast. Wow. So you can see the machine next to you. And I look, but of course I don't know what's happening. It's not like I can see a baby kicking or anything. Okay. We're just going to add the milk now. If Abidah wants to add for me.
This is the milk.
Yes, that's the milk. So now,
this is
Bismillah. You can throw the whole one.
The whole one.
The whole one in here. There we go. So now
this is a liter, right?
Yes, a liter.
Yeah, okay.
So like I said, we can add in more, but what makes it more filling, we're going to add in the cream and the sweet corn.
Good, okay.
Okay, so now we let this stir a bit.
Yeah.
Then she called in a doctor immediately, and I asked her what's wrong. She said, no, I just need my doctor to have a look at this. Yeah. And I waited, and as I lied on the bed there, I had tears just came rolling down because when they say I need to call my doctor, something is wrong. And I asked her I waited, and the doctor came and he said, look, Anisah, I'm not very happy about the shape and the size. And I asked him why, and he said, it could only be a cyst because you get your periods, you get cysts, or the size is looking cancerous. So if you pick up a lump for cancer, it gives a different shape, it gives a different size. It doesn't give just like a normal, there's like angles. Yeah. And he told me you could go home and you can just let it go away. Maybe it can just be a normal cyst, or we could do a biopsy. The person that I am, I said, no, let's do the biopsy.
Okay. Yeah. Nou, bly julle gou net daar so. Wanneer ons terugkom, sal Anisah natuurlik vir ons verder vertel wat die hele storie toe nou agterna aangepas het nou van haar borskanker. Welkom terug julle. Ek gesels nog steeds saam met Anisah hier in die kombuis. En onthou net vandag is 'n gewone program waar ek allerlei vrae vra en nonsens gesels nie, maar vandag gesels ons oor 'n ernstige topic. So Anisah, so hier word hy toe nou gediagnoseer nou met borskanker en ons gaan nou 'n bietjie vorentoe voor die tyd vir ons inhaal. Eventually het hulle jou bors afgesit. What happened after that?
After they put my breast off, which was 2-3 months ago, I had to be on bed rest. So we all now know that I've been diagnosed, and we're doing the option of removing my breast. I had to go for treatment. Alhamdulillah, I didn't need to go for chemo. And we all know that chemo is, the draining, the losing the hair. I only had to go for radiation.
Nou wat is die verskil vir my wat nog nie hierdie goed ken nie?
So chemo is more for when you diagnosed with a stage 3, stage 4 cancer.
Okay.
Mine was right at the beginning called stage 0. That's what my doctors call it.
Okay.
It's not even something that spread, it's something that was called.
I did not even know that you get a stage 0, but
yes.
Okay.
I'm going to throw this in quickly, our sweet corn. So I went for the radiation. So the difference is the radiation, it only helps if there could be anything left behind, like a little bit in the tissue, but the chemo is the one that, for let's say the people that has the stage 3, stage 4, this is where your hair falls out, the color of your nails change, you feel sick, you throw up, all of those things. Alhamdulillah, I didn't have to go through that because like I said, mine was only at the stage, very early stage.
Okay, nou as ek gou mag vra, as jou nou so in die early stage was dit toe dan nou brood nodig vir jou bors om afgesit te word?
They said they could give me medication, but the medication had side effects. Blood clotting, menopause, early menopause, staying away of your period, all of that. Or you could, and that only shrinks the tumor. It doesn't take it away. But if you do the surgery, they cut it away. Totally away, yes. Okay.
So daai moet mos nou dan nou, ek gaan nie sê verskriklik, don't get me wrong, maar daai moet mos nou 'n sware ding nou gewees het om presies dan nou te verkies dat jou bors afgesit moet word as om nou te sit met al die side effects en so.
Yes, it was a tough decision, but I mean, look at me now today, alhamdulillah. Yeah, on Abidah, walking around with the other people, my friends, family. So if I had to take the medication, I could have been in bed now, sick, not feeling well.
Sure.
But alhamdulillah, I think I made a good choice by removing the breast, only the one side, the left-hand side. But I do have an option to do reconstruction, where they give you basically, put on a new boob for you. But they use your own tissue in your body, your own body fat. They can do that, but they need to see if you can actually, they need to check the vitals, if your other, like your blood works is healthy enough in your body, or they could put in the silicone.
Sure. Nou kyk nou net hoe advanced is die mense dat hulle vir jou kan 'n bors weer insit van jou eie
from your own body. They can do that.
Oh, that's amazing. Nie dat ek my bors wil afsit nie, but I'm just saying. Okay, nou Anisah, nou kom die ding. Nou jy's mos nog getroud.
Yes.
Nou jou man. Wat was jou man se reaksie toe dit nou gebeur?
I must say he was very supportive and
nice.
He hasn't made me feel like any less of a woman.
Okay.
He treats me exactly the same, and he also told me just embrace what you're going through. This is what the Almighty has given us.
Wow, nice.
So he doesn't make me feel like I don't feel like I don't have another. My breast is taken off from my body.
So as ek gou nou mag vra, ons is nou hier op die lig. Nou wat is nou daar in by jou bors as ek nou mag vra, is daar iets in of is daar iets in?
So I have special bras made.
Okay.
I don't wear ordinary bra like
Karriem is nog 'n special bra
or anyone else. My bra is made specifically for me, and inside the bra is like a silicone. So it's not on the area where they
Yeah.
cut, but it's placed inside. So if I wear another bra, I can place it inside. So it's like a silicone and it's got a little nipple on as well.
Wow, I must say, yo, maar die mense is mos advanced. I must now honest be, to be honest. Ek het nie geweet van al die
Won't
goed te
say
sien.
it looks very. I mean, even Abidah gives me a hug.
Oei, niks
You
op
can-
te gaan. Wie sou jou
You can
taak?
give me a hug and you can
Sure.
feel it feels normal.
Okay, nou ons het nou nog gou 2 minute gou daaroor. Nou, ek is seker mos nou Anisah, jy het 'n seentjie.
Yes.
En jy verlang natuurlik seker om nog 'n kind dalk in die future te hê. Will that affect your ability to have or to get pregnant?
My doctor said that there's nothing wrong with me down there.
Yeah, okay.
But it is a hormonal type of cancer.
Yeah.
So there's a possibility that if you know, when you're pregnant, your hormones are,
Yeah,
are
all
high.
over the place.
There's a possibility the cancer could come back if I fall pregnant again.
Your breast cancer.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a possibility it could come back in the other,
other
breast,
side.
or there's a possibility that it won't. So it's a risk
A
that
50-50.
it's a 50-50.
Hier word ek pregnant en hier is die baba gebore, maar nou moet hy kind mos nou aan jou drink. You will probably be afraid because nou ze weet nou nie, gaan dit nie werk nie, daai tipe van goeders. I can just imagine what you have to go through. Oh my goodness. Sure.
It will be I mean, I didn't experience it yet.
Yes.
When we had our first baby,
Yeah.
both boobs were there, both breasts
Yes,
were there,
yes,
so that was
definitely.
fine.
Definitely.
But I think I'll just go through it as it comes along. If it's a moment of where I need to breastfeed, only on the one I'll do
Yes.
that. But if I can give the baby formula
Yeah.
to make it easier, I'll do that. as
Okay, nou
well.
ons gaan so 'n paar sekondes daar. Doen my guns, kyk daar in die kamera. Dan gee gou vir ons vroue, gee net gou vir hulle inspirasie. Wat moet hulle doen in verband met hierdie storie om nie dieselfde ding dalk oor te kom wat jy oorgekom het nie.
I would say from the beginning, have yourself, before you even check yourself out, eat good, work out, have enough rest. And if your body's giving you the signs, then listen to your body. Don't ignore any of those signs, but also go have yourself checked out. Whether you have cancer in your family or not, go for your mammograms, go for your checking. I mean, cancer can be anywhere in your body. So take care of yourselves and go have yourselves checked out.
Okay. Wel, ek kan vir julle sê dis 'n ernstige topic wat ons nou net hiermee gaan. Ek wens net ons het nog meer tyd gehad sodat sy nog verder lekker kan gesels. Maar ek hoop julle het daarom die beste daarvan ingekry. Haar soppies is lekker op. Wanneer ons terugkom, gaan ons daarom lekker proe. Nou ja, julle, ek kan vir julle sê hierdie klimuitse chicken en corn soep lyk sommer vir jou lekker. Nou ek moet nog gou die proewerk doen, maar sy het my voor die tyd gesê hy mag miskien 'n kiek in het. Nou laat ek maar proe, maar ek kan nie vir my alleen laat proe net, sy moet mos nog ook proe. So ek proe gou eers hier en dan gaan ek daai dingetjie insit, né?
Abidah, jy moet mooi eet met wynlepel, né?
Kan jy nog steeds eet wat jy wil of as jy nou op 'n diet of hoe gebeur dit nou?
So my diet did change, but even before I was diagnosed with the cancer, I was a healthy eater.
Okay.
But so this is a spoil for me today. But I usually have like oats, green juice, the carrot juice, and I try to just minimize the spicing and
Okay.
all of those things. But eating good helps me, and I think that would help me for my recovery as well.
Ek moet vir julle sê, dat lyk nie as regtig soos chicken en corn soepie want dit lyk te lekker en dit proe te lekker.
And Abidah, see why I added in the carrot. Can you taste the difference now?
En dit is ook die wortels wat 'n bietjie meer dikker
That makes it a little bit thicker, yeah.
Exactly. Want ek het al gesien as ek soos split pea sop maak. So nou die ander dag het ek net 2 wortels gehad want dit is al wat ek in die huis gehad het. Maar my sop was baie dunner as 'n ander tye waar ek 6 wortels ingooi.
And so you can taste them.
Exactly, same thing. Daai het ek nog ervaar. Maar ek moet sê Anisah, it was absolutely amazing to chat to you about a very, very private matter. En ek weet jy is sterk en okay, ek gaan nog nie verder, maar ek wens vir jou alles van die beste en ek is seker mense wat nog geluister het, doen dieselfde. So ons wens maar vir jou alles van die beste en vorentoe en mag jy maar net kyk na jouself. En gee vir jou man 'n groot drukkie en soentjie van my.
I will.
Net sy kan dit doen.
Yes.
Okay, only you
Shukran
can do
so
it,
much,
so you just
Abidah.
do it. Maar ek moet dan vir julle sê, Anisah is so pro, absolutely amazing. Maar ek is meer te doen met haar vir die feit dat sy so positief is. Very positive. En daar gee dan die spirit dan ook vir ander vroue wat dalk sit met dieselfde probleem. Wat dalk miskien nie so sterk is. So dan keer ons vrouens soos sy, wat daar is vir ander mense, wie dit nie so maklik kan vat nie. Maar ek kan vir julle sê, julle weet, Auntie Elsie, Anisah Abrahams, Anke Mark en die res van die gehoor, julle weet ons het altyd 'n gehoor. Ons gaan nou nog verder in lekker Proe. En ek hoop jy het die dag lekker geniet saam met my en Anisah Abrahams. Tot volgende keer, mooi bly. Ek is Abidah Dixon, Mohamed en volgende week gaan kuier ek vir Faiza Clayton in haar kombuis.